Hello.
Welcome back. Or welcome. Whichever.
Yeah. Welcome to the NDK podcast. We're coming at you live on a Sunday.
On the Sabbath.
On a Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
At that.
Super Bowl Sunday.
And look at us go.
Yeah.
We're partying hard.
Horde.
Oh,
man. Do you have any predictions for the Super Bowl?
No.
Yeah. No, my nephew asked me. And I'm like, who's playing?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I have questions. Per usual. I have questions.
Yeah.
Who's playing in this Super Bowl? And I don't know enough about them.
Nah. I remember last year we gave predictions and it was all based on Taylor Swift's Witchcraft. So I don't think she's there this year. I don't think she's playing this year. So.
No. But do you follow along with the logo conspiracy, the Super Bowl logo conspiracy?
Nah.
Like the colors that they use are...
For a minute I thought that, but then I saw the advertisement for it and it was like the tie-dye, like...
Well, this year.
Wasn't it last year too?
I thought the same colors were in.
Maybe.
I'm not, like, I just asked who was playing the Super Bowl, so clearly I don't really follow it.
Yeah, the fuck do we know?
So, yeah. But I saw that conspiracy as well. Dip the toe in of interest.
Yeah.
Did not follow up at all.
Oh, that's good. That sounds like us.
Yeah.
Sounds like us for sure.
Classic NDK.
No, right now the Olympics are going on too, which are more fun to watch.
Yeah, for sure.
You can turn your TV on at any time and boom.
I'm very excited. But
Winter
I feel
sports.
do
you get winter sports on your TV? Do you have anything that can watch it on?
No, like I can just watch
like
it
CBC.
online.
Yeah, CBC's free, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Oh, shit. That reminded me of something before we go on with something else. You know what we have?
What?
That, like, the other day, because I've been sick down and out, so I've been channel surfing a bit. And our cable package got fucking moved around a bit because they were charging us fucking Timor's Classic. So we phoned, complained. And then they're like, oh, we'll give you all this shit.
Yeah,
to,
we'll
like,
give you this stuff.
Make up for the fact that we keep fucking up every single time. And they're like, oh, we added some channels. So we got some music video channels.
Ooh.
So it's like we were talking about MTV dying and missing much music. Now we've got these, like, there's like 5 channels and like one's called Vibe, one's called Loud, one's called Retro.
Oh,
and, like,
okay.
There's a bunch, but it's awesome. It reminds me of like the good old days. You know what I mean? You're like, there's nothing on TV. Let's pop her on channel 29 and carry on with our life, right?
Exactly.
So now we just got all these rockin' tunes that just...
Nice. That's awesome.
Oh, it's been fucking sweet. So I've been meaning to tell you that. It's like...
That is awesome.
It's like going back in time. It's just... And they've got a good mix too. Like there's new rock, old rock. Like they had Limp Bizkit, No Doubt, and like Mammoth, and like all these like newer bands. I was like, this is a fucking good mix.
Man, are you honestly thinking maybe we need to switch up the rotation of what channels we have? Like, oh, this is pretty sweet.
No, this is ours now.
Oh,
yeah, this is part of the package that since we've zhuzhed up our shit, we had to change some things around.
Okay.
And part of the changes were they're like, we're giving you some of these channels. And we're like, whatever, cool. We didn't look into what they were.
I thought it was like a short-term, hey, sorry, here's some short-term
maybe
channels.
I'm wrong. Maybe it's a month preview.
Oh, I hope not.
But I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not for your sake.
Fucking right.
Fucking right.
That's my biggest news of the week.
That's fun.
But we've got other news.
Yeah, we do.
We got other
big
news.
Do we do it like a...
They'll never hear it anyway.
Yeah.
Cut out. So we've been having a bad time with our producers.
Yeah.
Also known as us. And our Google skills suck lately. And we had to switch it up. So we fired those producers.
They're gone.
And we have our first guest producer.
Woo!
Should we say your name?
Hello.
Yeah, I was going to say, why don't you introduce yourself, guest producer?
Yeah, say hello, guest producer.
I'm nervous.
Well, it's okay. They can't see you.
I know, this is the plan. My name is Janine.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, welcome, Janine, our guest producer for this show.
Thank you.
And maybe more shows.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
We thought we'd introduce her, let you know that she's here.
Yeah.
She's in the room.
I've been creeping in the background.
Yeah.
But she's going to keep us on track this week.
To be determined.
Wow. You can't do any worse than the last guy.
But speaking of the last guy, before we get too carried away, we had an episode last week that we were supposed to have an album of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Our producer kind of did us dirty.
Biffed us.
It kind of biffed us. And we completely stumbled through the album of the week that we just decided we're not doing an album of the week last week. And we're just going to make up for it this week.
Yeah. Well, and I didn't know if we were like, because obviously we didn't do an album of the week last week. I didn't know if we just like weren't going to address it and see if anyone noticed, or really just called it out right away.
We're getting it out of the way now because we've got a big plans this podcast with our guest producer, Janine. She's got us ready for the rest of the podcast. We're going to get album of the week out of the way now so we don't forget it later.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And so last week you wrote on the board.
Hold on a second. Don't you have to push your button?
Not yet.
Okay.
Last week she writes down on the board. Yeah, she's trying. She's trying. Yeah. This is great.
I'm getting told no already.
Not yet. Yeah, you're keep it up. You're fine.
It's good. It's good though. It's good.
We get the mute button right here. So last week Dana takes it upon herself. She's like, I had an album of the week submission from a friend of mine, and she writes it down word for word.
I did.
What was on her text message, and because of this, she writes down the wrong title for an album that doesn't exist. And I'm over here. I'm like, I recognize that band. So like, so this is it. Let's fucking expose the album now. We'll get into this story. This is our album of the week. So the listener submission was for Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow. The album was titled Rainbow. It's the debut album called Rainbow. But Dana writes down on the board, Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow for your consideration.
That's right.
And I'm like, never heard of that one. I was like, maybe it's a deep cut. Maybe they're sending us some deep ones that we haven't heard before, and we appreciate that.
Maybe they know something we don't.
So we're on the podcast, we're recording this. We're like, man, I can't think of I've never heard of this song. I'm going to quick look it up. Let's see what songs are on so we can talk about it a bit. Try to Spotify it. Nothing. Try to Google it. Nothing. I'm just on my phone looking like an idiot. I'm like, you know what? I'm done looking this up. We'll have to figure this out afterwards. And it's whatever. We just move on, carry on the podcast. And then the next day I text Dana. I was like, what the fuck was the name of that album that your friend was trying to suggest to us? Because I've looked everywhere and I cannot find a Rainbow album called For Your Consideration.
Yeah. So then I hop on the call and I message my friend who is a big fan of our podcast. And I was like, okay, so Nathan can't find anything about the album that you've recommended. Can you send me a link or anything like that? And she sends the picture and it's Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow. And I sent it to you and I'm like, oh my God. Because in the message, she said Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow for your consideration. No punctuation in between to indicate that that's not a full, that's not what it is. And so we crossed paths this week. And she got at me again. She's like, I cannot believe you two say that you are music fans and classic rock fans, and you didn't know that it was Rainbow and just Rainbow. I'm like, no. I was like, there was no punctuation in your message, first of all. And why would you ask me about submitting? Tell me what it is. And then after that, put for your consideration. You're already asking for my consideration at the beginning of the message. What?
I laughed so hard when you finally texted me what it was. I'm like, fuck, we are dumb.
Oh my gosh.
But our album of the week here.
Double time.
Is Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow. The album name Rainbow is their debut album. Came out in 1975. You'll recognize Ronnie James Dio on vocals. And the standout song for that album, I believe, and the start of the album is Man on a Silver Mountain. Any classic rocker knows that song, knows that album, and all that. Until it gets written on a board for your consideration and you start to overthink things and you try to find something that doesn't exist. Then it gets a little bit washy.
Well, and we had kind of been not like batting 1,000, but we had not been on a good streak lately.
Yeah, and that was just like the exclamation point for like
cherry on top of that.
Tighten up, fire your producer.
Yeah.
And on that, we do have a new producer.
Yeah.
Her name is Janine. She's over here. She's having a good time.
Yeah.
And we had this idea for an episode. We're going to try it this time. Maybe we'll do 2. Who knows? Because this could go all day. We're going to call them this or that questions.
All right.
She has a list.
I feel like
way
we should
long. Yeah, now we need a new intro.
Yeah, we need a new
one. We do.
Yeah.
We don't have one today, though.
Yeah. This or that.
Yeah, there we go. And we haven't discussed what these questions are.
No.
We put her on this like a week ago. She has compiled a long list. So it could go fast. It could go long.
Yeah.
It could be 2 episodes. We don't know. We're coming into this. Dana and I are coming into this blind.
I was going to say disclaimer. We have not seen the questions
we have
previously.
No idea what she's going to ask us. Like, I don't know. Could be apples versus oranges.
Yeah. We don't know if there's a theme.
Chevy versus Ford.
What kind of questions?
Yeah. Blondes or brunettes. We don't know. It's on the list, isn't it?
Yeah. Would you rathers or...
Well, I think we've explained how this is going to work.
Yeah, I think the people understand.
Well, we're just making sure. We're trying to tighten up our butthole.
Oh, Producer's telling us to tighten up.
Yeah. All right, producer.
All right, Janine, take it away.
With our first this or that question.
I'm excited.
Well, I mean, maybe I'll get fired after this as well because you hate my questions, but here goes. All right. Skydiving or scuba diving? We'll go Dana answer first.
Okay.
I feel like I'd go skydiving because I've done a lot of snorkeling in a lot of different places. And yeah, I feel like I'd take to the air. And I've always wanted to skydive too.
Oh.
So that would be mine. Yeah.
All right. That's nuts. I'm going scuba diving all day. Yeah, I've never really been scuba diving anywhere, and I do like to swim. Spent a few minutes swimming in my life, so it'd be cool to like go check some shit out. Shipwreck, UFO, fish. You know? That'd be fun. Like
that would be
falling to my death. Less fun.
You're just assuming I'm gonna die.
Well,
I'm assuming I'm gonna die.
Well, all right.
Yeah. I'm going with the garbage blows in my face thing.
Yeah. But I also feel like for me, I could get down there and there could be a point where I really start to deep the fact that like, we don't actually know what's all in here. And I startle so easy. So I can just see myself getting into that shipwreck. Like, oh my God.
Fucking shipwrecks. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, I've been snorkeling, so I think I'd like to try the air.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
This one's pretty easy. Get up early or stay up late. It's kind of you hear it all the time, but whatever. We're going to do it.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel so 50-50 on this.
Yeah.
I definitely don't stay up as late as I used to, but I also like getting up, like how early? You know what I mean?
We'll say 5 a.m.
That's disgusting. No, that's gross.
That's gross.
No. Like, as much as I like to stay up, I also like to sleep in a little bit. But now that I'm older, I find that there's a certain time to which, like, so yesterday I woke up at 10, like I stayed up late having some fun with some friends, and I didn't get up until 10:30. A little bit after 10:30, and I kind of feel like a big chunk of my day is wasted now. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to get feet on the ground. And when I was younger, I felt that if I got up at like noon or later, then my day is just ruined. But I mean, I know what you're going to say. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No contest. But yeah, for me, sometimes it is nice to get up early, but 5 a.m., absolutely not. That's gross.
Mm-hmm.
That's gross.
It shouldn't even be allowed.
No.
It is
Like
gross.
if I wake up naturally at 7, I'm not super mad about it.
Nathan?
I'd be mad about that.
Yeah.
But it happens. Yeah, I stay up late all the time, or I would stay up late all the time. I don't know. It's just always been my thing. Night owl, they call me.
Woo!
Woo. Yeah, I don't know. It's way more fun. Better things on TV. Less people bothering you. You know what I mean? You're not going to have any drop-bys at midnight. Not too often, anyway.
Yeah, you'd hope not anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. And I like to sleep in, so...
I do know that about you.
Even if I go to bed early, I'll find a way to sleep in late if I can.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm a nighttime.
All right. Phone call or text?
Again, it depends. So
If you have to choose, though.
I'm going to go text.
All right.
I do like a phone call, and I do have certain friends that I call with, like I have phone calls with. Like I have one where I think the shortest amount of time we were ever on the phone was like an hour and a half, and she was at work, so she had to go.
That's insane.
But like I've talked to her for like 3.5 hours.
That's wild.
I
Wow.
know.
Like,
I know. It's not for, and I don't do that with everyone. And it's not for, and we don't do it often. And that's why. I'm sure if we talked more regularly, it would be shorter calls. But yeah, we're definitely call people. But overall, for sure, text. For sure.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The flexibility.
Are you sure these people want to talk to you that long? Have they just not told you that?
For sure they do.
Yeah?
And she does.
That's insane.
Yeah, no.
I think I would prefer a text message for most things.
Mm-hmm.
Just because most things don't require a full conversation. You know what I mean? If I just need to know something from you, I would like to text you. You know what I mean? For the most part.
Yep.
If it's something important I need an answer for, or it's going to take you an hour to text and I know that, I'll call you and ask you. You know what I mean? Or if it's going to take me an hour to text, I will call you.
I feel so singled out by that just now. Because you called me twice today.
Well, that's what I needed information, so I called you.
I know, that's why I'm like, I feel like he is looking at me, but I feel like he's really looking.
No, didn't even cross
Thumbs
my
or daggers.
mind. I don't like being on the phone, sitting here like holding this shit. Fuck that. Your arm gets numb.
Oh, now
and your ear gets sore.
You're on speaker for sure.
That's what I do. I'll put you on speakerphone, fucking throw you on the table, and you can be in the room with me.
I know. I was on the phone with my mom a few weeks ago, and it was on speaker. I was at home, but I had a friend staying with me. And he's like, that is wild behavior. That is wild behavior. Like, what are you doing?
Speakerphone with your friends around?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was at my home.
Yeah.
Talking to my mom.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
it is your house.
It is. And I didn't even think twice.
Yeah.
Well, because why would I?
Some people are like phone call every time. Some people are FaceTime every time.
Absolutely not.
That's not okay.
That's a whole different animal.
You can go ahead and stick that FaceTime somewhere else.
Yeah.
I've had people do that, and I've put it on the table, and they're looking at the ceiling. Welcome to my ceiling, you know?
Yeah. Like, I've had some people FaceTime me, and I don't want to talk to them.
Yeah.
And so not only am I talking to you via a call, you're like, it's a video one too. So I can't even be like, oh my God, while I'm on the phone, like, what the fuck?
Right?
Like, they can see it.
Or it's like I just crawled out of bed and I look like a solid pile of dog shit. Like, I don't need you getting the from below view of my double chin and my sagged out eyes and my fucking sleep in my eyes. You're not getting that.
What if you take a print screen?
Yeah, exactly. You're going to keep that forever and then fuck that.
Yeah, that's that's brutal.
Okay. I'm going with mountains or beach. Are these boring? Are you guys having fun? We having a good
We're
time?
only 3 questions in,
It's
and
only
so
the
far
third
it's all right.
question. Maybe throw us a spicy one next time. Do you
Okay.
have a spicy category, like for some wild shit?
It's really not that wild, but
Ooh,
it's fun.
ooh. On our
I
job
don't know if
description,
you
our
yourself
job
are convinced
description,
about that.
were we looking for a fun producer? Did it say that in the fucking
It might not
Indeed
have said
ad?
fun.
Yeah, maybe we forgot to say fun producer.
Yeah.
That's
Anyway.
okay.
You get what you pay for, all right?
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Fair enough.
So the question is mountains or beaches?
Well, I'm probably gonna go beach. I love the beach. Love it, love it. But to be fair, I've never been to the mountains, so but I understand that there would be a substantial amount of hiking.
Yeah.
And whereas at the beach, I'm just becoming a bronzed goddess and I'm having some drinky poos
Yeah.
and going for a swim and chilling with your friends
Yeah.
and not
Yeah, exactly.
as I try and huff my ass up a very steep hill.
For sure.
Or mountain, as some
Yeah.
would say.
Some might call it a mountain. Yeah, I've never been to the mountains either. So
Mhm.
I've been to some mountains, out east mountains, but I hear those are nothing compared to like real mountains.
Yeah.
So it would be kind of cool to see them. I've seen some beaches. So I don't know. Fuck.
Well, I
Good
think you just
question.
answered it.
We'll go mountains today.
There.
Okay, we've got an interesting one here.
Heads up.
I swear. I just thought this was kind of funny. Talking babies or talking pets? What would you rather?
Talking pets.
Yeah.
For sure.
Easy talking pets.
Yeah.
Babies will talk and then they don't stop talking.
Right? That's what I thought too.
Well, and like, no offense to children, but have you ever talked to them?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when they start talking, what are they giving you? You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
even less, you know? Like, are they fully, I'm going pet either way.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't even matter. I'm going pet.
That's an easy one.
And it would be so much easier as an owner, like, I would assume, especially when they don't feel good or they can tell you what they want instead of just like staring at you
Yeah.
or whining or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I need to pee.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. I've got a headache today and I'm not doing your tricks.
Mhm.
Fuck you.
Yeah. I get you're not really interested in a walk, but I'm very interested in a walk. And I'm going to need you to go ahead and facilitate that for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you won't let me walk myself. So,
Okay, what about alien bestie or ghost buddy?
Shit.
Oh, I liked my next one.
that's awesome. I feel like at this point, it would be most beneficial to have an alien bestie.
Like Alf?
Yes, but also in rewatching that, he's so like destructive and he's so terrible.
Yeah, he's a
Like,
menace.
He is a menace. Thank you. I couldn't deal with that, but I feel they would have connections to outer space
Yeah.
and like let me know the deal. Like if, you know, hey, you're going to be invaded soon by these guys. This is what they're like. Just a heads up. You know what I mean? I feel like it would be more informationally beneficial for my own survival to have an alien bestie than a ghost. Like, do you want to know what the 1800s was like? Because it's never like somebody who died like 40 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
It's always some way back, playback, Victorian era
Yeah.
spirit.
He just won't let it go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not like Robin Williams is coming to hang out with me and do impressions.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't think you can choose your ghost, but
No, but I just mean like it's never recent dead people. It's
Yeah.
always like super old dead people.
yeah.
What do you choose, Nathan?
It's a tough one because, like you said, the ghosts are in tune with the history, and they can fuck with people, and no one can see them.
True.
Right? And they go through walls and shit and whatever. If they're Casper, they can make you breakfast and shit. You know? But the alien, they have that futuristic knowledge, you know, and they're going to know some wild ass shit. But maybe I don't want that shit. Maybe I don't want that headache. You know what I mean? Maybe now that you're mixed up with aliens and you know, like, too much.
Too much.
Right? And then you can't just live freely because
you know,
man, you know? So, fuck. Do you want that futuristic knowledge with the little, like, white guy with the big head? Or what kind of alien are we talking about? You know, what alien are we talking about?
I don't know.
Like E.T., Alf, the
what
fucking
about, like,
one from Alien?
someone from Star Trek? Like, you know what I mean?
Like a
it's
person?
not...
Yeah. Huh.
Like, it could be any... Like, we don't know what... I'm not thinking about, like, a green Martian.
Right.
Or, like...
Like Marvin the Martian.
Yeah, or like that fucking Gizmo thing from the Flintstones.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Oh, I was looking at Gizmo behind you.
Not an alien.
Oh, no, that green one. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
I do.
I don't know what his name is.
No, but there's like 4 of them in the Hanna-Barbera universe.
Yeah.
And they're all basically the same. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, Ghost could be wild, could be fun, or it could be awful. Fuck. Shit. This is a tough one.
Yeah, because like, do they ever haunt in the daytime?
Yeah, right? You get your personal time, you know?
Personal
No,
time.
I just mean, like, are they going to be bothering you all night when you're trying to sleep? Because that's when they're up and about.
But they're your bestie.
But they're a buddy. Ghost buddy.
Yeah, we're cool with them either way. But like, you saw E.T., you saw how hectic that shit got.
Yeah,
you know?
I did.
Just try to be his friend. I'm going Ghost.
Okay.
Casper seemed to be like having a better time.
Shout out to Devon Sawa.
Oh, yeah.
What's up? What is up?
Yeah, what is up? Oh, my God.
Always been
Christina
a fan.
Ricci,
He was
whatever.
never on my wall, but like, I feel like now.
Oh, he was on my wall.
Yeah. If they had, oh my God, if they came out with like the magazines that they did when we were teenagers, but like for us now, like
with
Devon
them grown
Sawa
up,
would for sure be on my wall at this point. Like, Jesus.
Yes, I follow him.
Oh my God.
You should too.
I think I do now. And I think it's because you do.
Probably. All right, here's my next one. Dating a clown or dating a magician?
Oh, they're both awful.
You gotta pick one though.
You gotta pick one.
Man.
I'm taking the magician hard.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going magician
You're
as well.
extra special if you're a clown, you know? And like maybe too special for me.
Yeah. And I don't have a fear of clowns. It's not even that.
No, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's not a fear. It's weird.
Yeah.
You like to dress up in like weird ass oversized clothes and then
paint
your face
and then,
all weird and then giggle around and chase kids around like
giggle around.
Yeah. Think you're making funny jokes and you're like you gotta walk around the circus grounds and like, oh, look at me, funny jokes here. Do you like some really piss poor stunts, you know? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was going to say some of those clowns don't have the interactive jobs. They have like the crappy ones.
Yeah, it's like, fuck that.
Or are you a rodeo clown?
Also, fuck that.
Also, no. Yeah. If I'm with anyone at the rodeo, it's going to be a rider. Like, please.
Or like even if you're an insane clown posse, still no.
Yeah, honestly, those guys are hard AF, but still, like you do have paint on your face
all
like,
the time.
You just, you know.
But can you imagine dating a magician and they're just like
always tricking you?
Oh, it's not going to be good either. Yeah, like. Are you stealing from me? I don't know because you're sleight of hand. All of a sudden, I'm out $40.
Yeah, exactly. Your fucking card tricks and your doves.
And like, I feel like there'd have to be like magic boundaries. Like, all right, we're going to a party tonight, and I swear to God, if you bring a deck of cards, I'm going to be so upset.
Oh, yeah. You're going to have to be like,
keep your magic at
it's
home.
It's just like having that friend that plays the guitar who thinks he's got to bust out the guitar at every party. You got to tell your magician friend, okay, you got to cut it back tonight. You can do 3 tricks.
Yeah.
No fireballs or only fireballs. Because, like, no one wants your card tricks. No one cares where the doves are. You know what I mean?
No.
But, like, I think when you're setting boundaries, I thought you were, like, talking about, like, in the bedroom, like, magician boundaries, which reminded me of, like, this, like, sex position called the magician.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's
don't.
Here we go. So you're fucking, you're having sex from behind.
Yeah.
Facing a window.
Okay.
So you start, like, having at her.
Yeah.
And then she's looking out the window. Then you have your buddy swap in.
Oh.
You swap in, he starts laying it to her, and then you go run around over front and you wave to her in the window.
Oh.
It's the magician.
Diabolical.
Quick swap out.
I would fucking kill someone.
Well, that was a fun question.
It was a fun question.
Yeah.
Well, I even said I'm excited for the next one, and that was that next one.
All right.
Nice.
Do we have time for another one?
Yeah, we do.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this one, have to sleep hanging upside down like a bat or standing up like a horse. So random.
Yeah. New producer.
Oh. Both are not good. Because I'm just thinking of, if you're hanging upside down too long, then all the blood is rushing to your head and, it's not a good time.
Yeah, you're not built like that.
No.
But then standing up like a horse, snoozing like that all day.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy to sleep standing up.
No. Although I do know people who can do it.
I've done it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're not just free standing there.
No, I'm leaning against a wall.
Yeah. There's some sort of support with when I think about sleeping standing up, I'm supported because I'm obviously supported if I'm sleeping upside down. So I feel the same. I'm going to go standing just because, just thinking of, just thinking of the sensation of being upside down for way too long.
Yeah. I'm taking standing because I've done it and it sucks, but you can do it.
It sucks, but you can
do it.
I feel like it's the lesser of two evils for sure.
I suffer from terrible migraines that usually rock me in the middle of the night or around that time. And if I'm laying down, some people are like, just go lay down and turn the lights out and fall asleep, eh? No. You should drink more water, eh? No. It's just, welcome to my nightmare.
Stupid.
My headache is here. If I'm laying down, it makes it worse. So
yeah.
That means you're not sleeping. So sometimes you just get so fucking tired, or you're trying to get to work the next day and you're like, I got to sleep. You can't pull an all-nighter with a migraine because your brain's going to shut down. So I've had it where I've leaned against a wall and fallen asleep standing up because it's the only way to relieve some of the pressure to my fucking pounding headache. But I guess if I just drank more water, it'd probably be fine.
That's what everyone tells you.
Yeah.
How embarrassing for them.
What else you got there?
Be able to teleport or read minds.
Oh, see, now we're talking. She's thinking about it.
It's a good one too.
Well, so the other night, friends of mine were talking about the second option, but I can't remember if you could hear what everybody's or if you could. Oh yeah, I think it's if you could know all the best things and all the worst things that people say about you, would you do it? I don't know what the other option is.
Teleport.
But no, in that conversation.
No, I know.
But I don't know. I feel like teleporting would be way more useful.
Yeah, I think you'd get your feelings would get hurt far less. You know what I mean? Do you need to know what everyone's thinking?
Not that I feel like I have a pretty good handle on what people would say. And so, no, I don't want to hear that all the time. But at the same time, I feel like I have a pretty good handle on what people could say. So I'd be braced that way. But obviously they're going to think good things too.
I think it's just too much pressure, too much power, again, just like the aliens and the ghosts. If you can read everyone's mind, you could be so evil. You could do so much shit. Like, you can get into so much trouble with that. Like, whereas teleporting, like, what are you going to do with that could harm anyone else? Like, oh, I beat you to the fucking gas station, motherfucker. You know, I beat you. I was first in line.
Yeah.
Because, like, you were still walking, but I got there. Yeah. Or, like, I went to Japan today. Like,
yeah, that's what I think of.
Yeah, like,
going
you could
to
just
different places.
You wouldn't need to travel. That'd be fun, right? Whereas, like, mind reading, yeah, okay, I can hear everything and figure out what you're saying, but maybe I don't want to hear your thoughts all the time. Yeah. And, like, maybe I don't want to fucking know for good or for better or for worse. Like, too much pressure. Like, how about we just zip to fucking Mexico for a half hour and zip back to fucking Japan for, you know, just.
Yeah. No, I agree. Because when I heard the question, I thought, well, like, if I'm teleporting, then it wasn't even, I don't want to hear what bad things people are saying. It was more, oh my gosh, can you imagine what I could do with that?
Yeah.
With the teleporting? Exactly. How much I'd save on airfare, time. Oh my God. Like, I want to go to New Zealand really bad. Like, it's one of my bucket list destinations.
Yeah.
But the flight is so long that I would absolutely have to, like, have one of those bench,
the pods,
like, like a pod. Yeah. I can't. I could not just sit in an airplane chair for almost a full day in a tin can. Nah. But if I got to, like, lay down and whatnot, and if there was TV, I'd be good. I know that.
Yeah.
So, oh man, the teleporting, and I feel like that would be beneficial to me, whereas the other one is not.
It could be.
It could be, but at the same time,
you could use that power for good. You could use it for bad. Like, you know, like counting cards and shit. Like those guys that go to Vegas and count cards.
Ooh, touche.
You're not counting. You're just listening to everyone's thoughts. You know what I mean? You could get rich as fuck, and like. You could work like businesses. You could,
I never even thought of it that way.
It's just like all the little secrets that people are keeping from you. You'll hear them all. Shit like that. You could use that to your advantage or your disadvantage because it could become somewhat powerful, and then all of a sudden you're a problem and you get snuffed out. Just like if you know too much from the aliens.
Well, if I had teleporting powers, like what is that, Nightcrawler from X-Men? I could just put myself in a bank vault.
Exactly.
Nobody knows it's me.
Yeah, you can use that for Trebs too.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know what? I like that idea. Yep. Sticking with the original. Teleportation it is.
Nice.
All right. Well, I think we should stop there.
Yeah.
For this episode. And maybe we'll do another one, you know?
Yeah. And send us in your questions, or would you rather, like send it all in.
Yeah.
Our new producer can ask us.
Yeah, we can have her read them.
Yeah.
They could be more wild, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Or, if you want them themed, like whatever.
Yeah.
We're here for it.
Hell yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our first ever guest produced NDK podcast.
Yeah, NDK.
Thank you for listening.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, thanks so much, Janine, for joining us and being our guest producer. That's amazing.
This was fun. It's fun to have a producer. And we'll get there. We'll get better at this.
Maybe that's something else we could start too, instead of like a guest, somebody who wants to be like, hey, I want to run your show for a night.
Oh, shit.
Woo-hoo! I got some stuff.
Yeah, you guys talk about this.
Yeah. So I'm going to throw it at you and you guys are going to talk about it.
Yeah. Well, that'd be fun too. Well, all right.
Possibilities are endless.
Thanks for listening, guys. Hope you had fun. We had fun doing it.
Yeah, we did. This is great.
It's great.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. It's great.
All right. Have a good week.
Have a great week.
Bye.